Hey guys, Luke Smith here, and I've got a little bit of news about a new handheld console called the Nintendo Switch Lite. And obviously, yes, never fails. Every time I start a video, a plane always goes overhead. If you can hear that, of course. Um, yeah, Nintendo Switch Lite. I heard that we might get in like a smaller Nintendo Switch, and this is going to be it apparently. I have got an article I'm reading up at the minute. I'm going to put it in the description so you can read up on it as well. This was published today because most of the news come out today anyway. And I think the trailer dropped today or last night as well. I haven't seen the trailer because I kind of know what it's going to be like anyway. So it looks like the price is going to be $200 in the USA, which I suppose it's going to be like £150 over here, like £150. So that's not bad, but people are saying that it should be cheaper for what it is. I'm going to put a picture up at the minute of what it's going to look like. As you can see, the actual Joy-Cons are attached, and it has an actual D-pad, which is nice. D-pad is always nice. Um, but yeah, you can't remove the Joy-Cons, which you kind of need to remove the Joy-Cons to use like motion sensitive games, like um, such things as like 1-2 Switch or Mario Odyssey, that sort of thing. There's a few of them that needs motion sensitive controllers. This one you can shake it a bit, but it wouldn't really feel right when you do it. However, I have heard that you can link up separate Joy-Cons to it and use them instead, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. The Switch Lite features a 5.5-inch screen at a resolution of 720p, so it's basically the same resolution as the normal Nintendo Switch when it's not docked and in portable mode. Now this is only a portable system. This cannot be connected up to your TV. It does not even come with a dock. I'm guessing all that's going to come in the box is going to be like the 3DS, that sort of thing. It's just going to come with the actual Switch Lite and a charging cable and some instructions. That's basically it. I do know that you can put your headphone jack into this, and it takes expandable memory as well. It comes pre-built with 32 gigs, but you can expand it up to 200 gigs. So if you want to put a lot of games on it, you can just get a 200 gig card. That'll do. Be a bit expensive though, so I would not really recommend it. I'm still sticking with my 32 gig Nintendo Switch, so I'm not going to get a SD card as yet, but I might get some because my game collection is kind of working its way up at the minute. It says this, yeah, the 5.5-inch screen is a downgrade from the original Switch's 6.2-inch screen, which obviously if they're going to call it a Switch Lite, it's going to be a little bit smaller. Also, it's going to weigh less, about 30% less weight to it, so that's nice, I suppose. A little lightweight console. I'm just actually going down here. Yeah, the Switch Lite will not have rumble or IR sensors, but it even says Joy-Con controllers can still be connected to the Switch Lite. Nintendo has swapped out the 4 small buttons and replaced it with a D-pad, where that D-pad is now. Which, yeah, I kind of like a D-pad rather than the little directional buttons, but yeah, some people don't like it, I'm not quite sure. One other thing is to consider the Nintendo Labo, which, to be fair, to this day, I still haven't got Labo. I'm not that interested in it, to be fair. Yeah, it will not work on the Switch Lite because it is smaller. Plus, obviously, you can't remove the Joy-Cons on it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, so this one they wanted to appeal for the more kids who want to take it everywhere with them, and I suppose it's smaller, so it'll fit in their pocket or little carrier case more. So that'd be nice. Switch Lite is a matte plastic, and according to CNET, which has chance to get their hands on it, solid feel. So it's solid. I suppose that's all right. I wonder if Gary Rig Everything will do a video on it this year. That's another thing that I found out. It should be releasing by Christmas, because apparently they want to release it for the next set of Pokemon games, which is in November. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, it even says here when the Nintendo Switch Lite launches on September 20th, it will be available in grey, yellow, and turquoise. Limited edition Pokemon themed design that has actions, and an off-white case will arrive alongside Pokemon Sword and Shield, though it will not include the game as part of the bundle. Oh, that kind of sucks. Come on, if you're gonna buy like the limited edition Switch Lite with all the decals on it, and it's not gonna come with the actual new Pokemon game, why? Why don't you bundle it with it? That sounds like a weird marketing idea. That's a terrible idea. Because package it with it. It's like collector's edition. That'll do. So yeah, September, end of September, it's going to come out. So before Christmas, not bad, I suppose. They want to get it out there. Yeah, even says here, reminded them of the 2DS XL, and yeah, it does actually look like a 2DS XL, really. Obviously the screen still is touch screen, so that's not bad. And another thing is, like, if it's still like touch screen, why don't they include a little stylus, like a DS stylus with it? Because that's what they should do. Instead of you getting your grubby hands all over it and leaving fingerprints. I mean, yeah, they could include like a cleaning cloth. That would be nice, but why not a stylus? So that would keep it cleaner for longer. The size is a monthly the specs now. 21.1 millimeters by 208 millimeters by 13.9. So yeah, it's like a smallish size. I'm not quite sure the exact size on it. However, hopefully, no, that'd be a month too late, wouldn't it? I'm thinking about London Comic Con in October. That's a month later, and then it comes out. So that'd be a waste of time looking at it before it comes out. Weight approximate 275 grams. Screen is a competitive touch screen, 5.5 inch LCD, 1280 by 720p resolution. But yes, it's just 720p. Due portableness, they couldn't put a microchip there to push it out to 1080p. So yeah, I'd love to actually see a portable console with 1080p resolution on it. That would be quite nice. I know some phones do that. Some phones even do 4K resolution. So I'm pretty sure consoles will be the next big thing to do that. GPU and CPU, NVIDIA custom Tegra processor. I believe that is what the normal Switch has in it. I'm pretty sure. It has a 32 gig of memory installed. Please note, approximately 6.2 gig of internal memory is reserved for use for the system. So it takes a little bit of a chunk out of it for the system, but yeah, I've still got like something like 20 gigs left in mine or something, so it's not as bad. Communication features as wireless LAN, so you can connect it up to your internet, and it does have Bluetooth 4.1 NFC near field connection as well. Video output, audio output, nothing, because you can't connect it to a TV. Stereo speakers. It also has like left stick can be pressed down to use as a button. Most analog sticks can be pressed down, that sort of thing. And it's got all the buttons controller inputs. Yeah, all the buttons that the Switch has, but they swapped out the directional buttons for a proper D-pad. USB terminal, USB Type C. It's still got for charging the console, and I'm actually wondering if it's got USB Type C. I wonder if that'll fit in the actual dock. Someone's bound to try that and find out. Audio jack stereo. Game card slot exclusively for Switch game cards, obviously. It's got an expandable memory slot for micro SD HC, and micro SD XC memory cards. Please note an update via an internet connection is required for a micro SD XC memory card, which I think my ones are just normal HC cards. It's got an accelerometer and gyroscope on it, so it's got some sort of motion controls, but I don't think it'll be as good as using the Joy-Cons on their own, so I don't think it'll feel as good as that. And they removed the HD rumble as well, so they have to make cutbacks, you know. Temperature, same as usual. Internal battery, it's got a lithium-ion battery. 3,570 milliamps per hour. Please note the internal battery can't be removed. If the battery needs to be replaced, it can be replaced for free. Oh, Nintendo is doing free battery replacements. Take that, Apple. Try to do that, Apple. Battery life can last for more than 6 hours, but will vary depending on the software. Obviously, if it's like a big open world game, then it won't last for 6 hours, but yeah, it's even saying that Breath of the Wild can be played for roughly 4 hours on it. Charging time takes 3 hours. Oh, that's in sleep mode, so I think switched off it'll be 3 hours anyway. So yeah, reports of new Switch models being in production since June last month. At the time, Nintendo said it would not announce new systems in E3, and they stuck to their guns on that. Yeah, I don't think it was announced. They could drop the trailer out of nowhere, really. It has been reported that an enhanced version of the Switch targeted at avid games is also in production. Oh, like a Nintendo Switch Pro, you mean? I'm kind of more interested in a Switch Pro than a Switch Lite. But, yeah. I don't know. I do not know what to think about this. It's basically a Nintendo Switch, but no dock, no TV connectivity, strictly portable. You cannot disconnect the Joy-Cons from it, though you can connect other Joy-Cons onto it. It does not have rumble or any of that fancy stuff. It does have Bluetooth, so that's nice. Also, it does not have a kickstand. I've actually seen the back of it, and they've done away with the kickstand, which, as another thing, if there's like multiplayer, there's like more than one of you, and you give like one person a little Joy-Con and gets connected up, they're gonna have to look over your shoulder and play, just looking over your shoulder like that while you got it in your hands like that. How is that gonna work if it ain't got a kickstand? I know you can like prop it up with, on a book or something, but that's about it. There's so many things that is wrong about this console already, but I'm gonna give it a chance. When it comes out, I'm gonna look into it. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna buy it because it's pointless, because the Nintendo Switch can be portable anyway, and in my opinion the Switch is a lot more better than this thing. I might be interested in a new enhanced Switch if they're going on about it, so that would interest me more in the Switch Lite. And yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.